Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is this day, whatever day it is, and we have a brand new Legendary Hero Remix banner that is sparkable. So we're actually going to poll on this for a number of reasons. Mainly, I don't really have a bad feeling about anybody in this banner. And even though I have like a plus 10 Anna, for example, I wouldn't mind Joint Drive Speed. I don't really need any Chris's, but, you know, Spurn is good, and so is Joint Drive Attack. I have a suspicious feeling that Lynn and Hector are both going to be really, really good when they finally get their rebuffs. So I'm not really opposed to getting them either. In fact, I am willing to bet that Lynn is actually going to be stupid good. Because even when she debuted, she was kind of lackluster. So I'm thinking that IS might try and rectify that a little bit. So I have no qualms with pulling on green. We're ultimately just trying to get to the spark just a smidgen faster. So I mean, it doesn't really hurt to pull. I need Bernadetta because I need some lull in my life. And I think we're actually pretty close to getting Robin to plus 10. I think. Let me look. Let me look real quick. Robin, where are you? I want to say she's like plus 8, maybe. Oh, 7. Okay, so there you go. She's plus 7. I don't really think I pulled too much for Robin in the past, just because again, when Robin debuted, she was good for like maybe 2 weeks, and then her usefulness, her novelty kind of wore off, unfortunately. But she's another one I think is going to get really, really good. And beyond that, if I get any of these, I'm not going to merge them right away. Because if their refines aren't good, like if their added skills or their modified skills aren't good, which I'll have a video coming about some speculation as to what they'll change, I don't, like, even if it's not great, they may inherit a skill like Ike's Joint Drive Res now that might be useful. And so we're kind of it's kind of like buying a stock, right? You don't know if it's going to be great 2 years from now, but if you got in on the ground floor, then great. Although you could just pull for them when they come back. Either way, green is kind of a good case scenario because there's not really a downside. I don't think there would necessarily be a downside. I guess I don't really need any Annas. So if I did get an Annas, the only thing I'd be looking for is a dual rally and a joint drive speed. So there's really no downside to pulling on green if, in fact, they do become useful later. Whereas they might be paired up with somebody I don't really care about in the future. So there's that. Additionally, before I start summoning, I want to say I will be covering this info on the hero tracker at the end of the month. However, I have a poll on the community tab, and I'll link it in the description if you want to vote, as to whether or not you want an entirely separate video, or if you want them to be combined like I'm planning now, because I have no intention of making a video talking about when 5 heroes are coming back. I don't think there's a whole lot to put into that, but I'm actually looking at reformatting the hero tracker as it is. So either way, if I do a separate video or if I do a combined video, they will have independent charts to make sure that the remix banners are separate from the normal banners, and so on. So if you want to vote in that, go do that. Link will be in the description to the poll on the community tab. Don't leave it in the comment. I mean, you can leave it in the comment if you want to really get your point across, but I'm only going to take into consideration the poll. I need the will of the people to speak on this issue. It doesn't make a difference to me. I just want to make sure I'm getting you guys the information how you want it. All right, all of that precursor out of the way, we're gonna summon now. I'm pretty sure I'm fairly content just going entire circles. I have no issue doing so. Half of the reason you can see I'm kind of hello. Oh! Well, that was unexpected. Wait, do I put her on? She's a 4. I guess we put. I guess we can put her on. I suppose that we could put her on the summon position, right? She's not technically a 5, but she is a 5-star, but she's not a 5-star. It's very confusing. These new players are like, but they're 4 stars, but they're 5 stars? Mm-hmm. Yes. That's exactly correct. Mm-hmm. God, I feel so bad for new players. All this wacky stuff that IS is doing, good as it is. I would be confused if I were new getting in here. I mean, that's not great. We'll have an Alencia surprise coming later this month. Maybe to a live stream near you. That could be happening as well. Who knows what the future holds? I'm kind of waiting to see... Well, there we go. Okay. There's a Lyn. All right. I'm putting stock in the Legendary Lyn will be good basket right now. I actually have a +1 + speed Legendary Lyn already. So I'm not necessarily... Okay, well, there you go. She's also + speed. I'm not necessarily hurting to merge her up right now. Again, I want to wait to see what new skills they get. And that is the advice I would give to any of you as well. I know this is coming up the day after the banner debuts because we had a sick Saros plus Church team take on a little Nemesis action back when his GHB was around, which I will link that in the description as well. That'll be the last video that got put up. But yeah, that's the advice I give to anybody. I wouldn't merge up. I mean, Ike and Fjorm are one thing. I wouldn't merge up anybody immediately because we don't know what their skills are going to be. And if, like, I don't know, if Hector gets, like, a sick, like, fighter skill, you know, in addition, or something, you know, like something like, maybe he gets, like, a new tier 4 fighter, I don't know. If something like that were to happen and you suddenly just merged him up, and you didn't want to do that, plus all the distant counter that you lose out, man, you have to have a lot of conviction to merge up Hector. You got to have a lot of conviction to merge up Hectors. But yeah, I wouldn't do that immediately, just to be on the safe side, just in case. You never know what's going to happen until we get a good idea of what these guys might have moving forward. Which, like I said earlier, I will have a speculation video out on that soon. So look forward to that. That's one of the things I'm working on. We're also, Jen and I are in the process of house hunting for like the first time ever. Like legitimate house hunting, not like apartment hunting, but like house hunting. And it's quickly becoming overwhelming. So, yeah. yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. So there's that. Also, quick shout out to the members who are helping to make this video possible. Shout out to you guys. I am disappointed with the lack of Bernadetta that we have gotten so far. Genuinely. I'm kind of happy that these are sparkable. And I'll tell you why. A long, long time ago, when I was but a younger lad who maybe didn't have the most gacha sense in the world, I merged up my Fjorms and Ikes. And as I moved further into content creation, I discovered, oh, these are no longer free-to-play units. Oopsies. So I can't really make free-to-play content with Ike or Fjorm. Like, listen, you don't need me to make free-to-play content. Phoenix Master has that covered, and he's a god at it. But if I wanted to do, like, a challenge clear, or, you know, just some kind of free-to-play challenge, or some kind of content in some realm, I couldn't do it with Ike or Fjorm, which are, like, two of the original free-to-play units that we ever had in the game. So I would very much not mind sparking for Ike, to be perfectly blunt with you. I would genuinely be okay with it, because then I'd have, you know, my neutral stat Ike that's at no merges. Because I ended up getting a plus attack Ike as well. but he was like minus defense or something, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I can help cover that. So I merged him, and this was back before, merging erased Banes and such. But to help cover, bad stats, I ended up merging him into plus attack, and I just gave him quick repose because that's all you really needed to do back then with Legendary Ike. You gave him quick repose, and then he just destroyed everything. But yeah, that's obviously not like, it wouldn't be considered free to play if he wasn't just non-merge single. So that's the problem that I face. And so these banners with their sparks allow me to, help rectify that a little bit. And eventually, whenever Fjorm comes back, I can spark for her too, and then we can get all of this. We can put all of this ugliness behind us. I'll have my neutral non-merge units back to their original glory, kind of. And I'll be free to make whatever kind of content I like again. Because outside of that, I don't have any of my original like 1-star or 2-star heroes anymore. But outside of that, I don't have. I have pretty much every other free to play unit that we got, and actually I mark them with the 8th heart. It's like a pinkish purple kind of color, and that's how I know that they are. We received them as some kind of reward unit or something along those lines at some point, or they're just a grail. Ooh, okay, we got some joint drive speed and a dual rally, which is maybe even the most important part out of all of this. I don't really care what the stats are, to be honest, but hey, that's fine. We have a wicked Anna already. I may actually change her to plus speed, because my Anna's plus attack, and I don't know if that's for the best or if it's not. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I would like a Chris. I'd much rather have joint drive attack than joint drive speed, but I'm not out here trying to be picky. I'm not trying to be that guy right now. Robin? Ooh, or a Bernie? A Bernie? A Bernie would be nice. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, Kaze. Oh, a 3-star as well. That hurts. That hurts my feelings, IS. Why are you out here hurting my feelings? This stream is sponsored, by the way. This is brought to you by the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, you're missing out on all kinds of untold benefits. What are those benefits? I don't know. You have to subscribe to find out. Mainly, I'll be able to make the musical TikToks on the YouTubes and gram them to you directly. Did I sound old when I said that? I'm trying to unlock some additional features at 10,000, and we're actually really close to 8K. I was recently asked in a community post why YouTubers still want subscribers even though they get views. Because in YouTube's eyes, it doesn't matter how many views you have. Your subscriber count, from what I can tell, this is a little YouTube lesson. From what I can tell and what I've seen, YouTube's algorithm doesn't really factor in subscriber count. It doesn't do anything outside of limit your level of feature availability and your level of access to support. So to get, for example, to get partnered, you have to have so many subscribers to unlock, like I said, the stories feature. Ooh, okay, there we go. You have to hit, I think 10K is what it is. To get your custom URL, you have to have so many subscribers. Like, it's a whole thing. And they lock stuff behind subscriber count walls. And so that's why YouTubers want more subscribers mostly. Some use it to flex. I don't do that. I just want the features that I should be able to use. Like, I can put stories on Twitter or Instagram, but I can't put them on YouTube, and frankly, that just upsets me. So I want them on YouTube too. It's a normal function across other social media platforms, except YouTube, where they're like, no, you you have not acquired the proper amount of following yet to have this godly feature. And so I mostly just want to see what it's about. I'm really just curious. Like that's really the only goal. I throw out arbitrary rewards like an Ike cosplay at 100,000, or I'll play the original genealogy in Japanese on cart at 10,000, or just, random stuff like that I will probably end up doing at some point anyway. But the subscriber count itself, I don't really think it matters to me, honestly. I've never really thought about like getting a play button would be cool, but I don't think that will ever actually happen. I think the minimum number you have to hit subscriber wise to get a play button is like 100,000. That's never going to happen. So I don't know what I would do with it outside of hanging on the wall. But then I'd have to take down a sick piece of art, and I don't know what I would replace. I guess if I move into a bigger house, or just a house, because we currently live in a 1-bedroom apartment. That's something incredible. I want to point this out. Jen and I have been in quarantine since February of last year. So we are actually we have hunkered down and stayed inside and not seen anybody. We have curbsided every service possible. We've not really been in a store or anything since all of this started happening. The last thing we did was we went to Katsukan Valentine's weekend, and that's where I met some cool people and interviewed some cool people, and that was it. That's the last social interaction that I've had for about a year, and we're coming up on that anniversary. Jen and I have been together in a 1-bedroom apartment with just this office space to function as my recording area and both of our workspaces for because we telework at this point. And we have not, our relationship has actually gotten better. It's so bizarre. I can't describe it. It's just, it's happening. It's out there and it's happening. You would think that the stereotype is, oh, they're going to kill each other. But we didn't. In fact, I was less on edge. She's been less on edge. I don't know how I'm going to reacclimate to actual life when all of this is over. But it's bizarre that our relationship has actually got better. And now we're house hunting, which is kind of stressful. But we'll be upgrading from 1 bedroom to something. I don't know what it's going to be ultimately. We have an idea. We kind of know where we want to go. But we're starting the process of getting pre-approved for stuff, and it's just it's a nightmare. It's very stressful. It's a lot of not fun work. And honestly, the going to see the houses and stuff, that should be the fun part, right? But because of the pandemic, everything's by appointment. There aren't really any open houses, which is good. But there's all these precautionary measures that I'm so worried about catching something that I don't feel like I can openly enjoy going to explore my potential new home. So it kind of knocks the wind out of the sails just a smidgen. So it's a unique experience. It's definitely a unique experience. I will throw that there. It's a unique experience so far, and it's not like we've done this before. We've been apartment hopping. Our first apartment actually was no chance at Ike. I guess we're sparking for Ike. I guess it's the only possibility here. Our first apartment when we graduated college had no trash pickup, no mailbox. It was above an accounting firm that was owned by the owners of the accounting firm. And it was 1 floor, but there was a door that combined 2 apartments. Ours was in the back. I'm not sure it was entirely legal. We had no fire. You're supposed to have 2 ways out of an apartment, I think, technically. This was not the case. If there was a fire, we definitely would have died. There's no getting around it. It would have been terrible. So yeah, it's bizarre looking back at like where we've been and how far we've come. Hey, another Robin. At least we broke rate, right? Boy, I'm putting a lot of eggs in the Robin basket. Holy Moses. That is. Whew, I hope she's good. I hope Dragon Skin gets a mega buff. That's all I have to say about that. But that's what, 7, 8, 9. So we're almost at plus 10, which is kind of cool. So like when she comes back, I can just spark for her, and like we can get a plus 10 legendary Robin. That's cool. That's cool. I'm down with that. I'd much rather have a Bernadetta, to be perfectly honest with you right now. Please give me a Bernadetta. Please give me a Bernadetta. That's not a Bernadetta. Colorless Cavalry, but not Bernadetta. Not what I'm after here. Please give me Bernadetta. I can't remember what I needed speed defense lull for. Shoot. What do I need speed defense lull for? I honestly can't remember now. What do I need speed defense lull for? Was it Patrine? Did I need it for Patrine? She hits on res, though. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know what I need speed... What do I need speed defense lull for? I don't think it was Alencia. Because Alencia, we want to try and get Dive Bomb. Maybe I thought I needed a Bernadetta, but I really don't need a Bernadetta. Interesting. I'm not sure what I need. Oh, did I look at the stats? Oh, plus defense. Yeah. Those aren't sexy stats. We don't like plus defense here. That's not a fun stat. All right, so I guess God, I wish I could remember why I needed a Bernadetta. I wish I could remember why I needed a Bernadetta right now. I don't remember. I honestly don't. I do not remember. It couldn't have been that important if I can't remember, right? Right? No, it can't. Right? I don't think I need a Bernadetta. What do I need speed defense? What do I need that for? Was it Cordelia? Oh, I think it was Cordelia. Was it Cordelia? I think it was Cordelia. I think it was Bride Cordelia. I think I needed it for Bride Cordelia. That actually makes the decision a lot harder. That makes the decision a lot harder. Shoot. Oh, no. I think it was her. All right, hold on. Hold up. We're gonna we're gonna quickly check. Also, look at those Ike stats, man. We're gonna quickly check because I think that might have been it. I think it might be, yeah, because she's got no follow-up. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need it. Right? I'd really like to have an Ike. I'm going to be honest. I'd really rather have an Ike. Oh, no. Oh, the decision. All right, in the comments, let me know. What am I going to go for? What am I going to pick? Tell me. Let's see if you're right. Shoot. I genuinely... This is tough. All right, hold on. Do I have it anywhere? Do I have it anywhere? That's the question. That's really the question. Do I have speed lull, the speed defense lull? Do I have that somewhere? Let's find out. I feel like I don't, which is why I was so like bent on getting Bernadetta. Oh, I guess I do. I guess I do have the option. Like we've got some Catherines now, so that's an option. Yeah. I guess that is an option, huh? I'd be killing Swiss Sparrow 3, but then again, that doesn't really matter, right? Okay, I think I've decided. I think I think I got a Spark Ike. Okay, please explain to me why we can't just do this for the yearly anniversary Special Heroes freebie summon. There are now 8 circles, and before there were only 4. There is obviously a way for them to do that for us. They're oddly, was this randomly generated? There's no pattern to this, is there? Red, red, blue, colorless green, blue, green, color. There's no pattern here, and that bothers me. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I gotta go Ike. I think we gotta go Ike. Yeah, we gotta go Ike. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Look. I am dedicated to rebuilding my account to its original glory, in that I have all original free-to-play neutral units when I was a dummy and merged them all. And so that's what we're gonna do. And I guess we're killing a Catherine for Cordelia. Oops. Bride Cordelia is great, though. She's definitely worth. Alright, so we got an Ike. We ended up getting an Ike. That's exciting. I'm fine with this. This is fine. That was actually a pretty good banner. That was a pretty good run. I'm pleasantly surprised that the random Alencia was super bizarre to start with. Oh, look at you, Glorious Ike, and your neutral status. What a great day. All right, well, that's that. Happy Saturday, folks. Hey, listen, let me know if you summoned on this banner or not. I know some of you guys are probably holding out until the double special. I did do a predictionary type video for that 2 days ago now at this point. So that's out as well if you want to check it out. But that's it for me. I'm pretty satisfied. Like, it's a bummer we didn't get any extra fodder. Those Robins could have been Bernadettas, but again, maybe Robin will be really, really good in the future. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. She's got res smoke. Maybe she'll come with like speed res lull or something fun. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not going to be anything good. Oh well. Not for me to decide. Hey, members, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you every single day. Make no mistake, we usually only talk about the members on summon videos because they expensive. But, you know, honestly, I pitch feedback and share little snippets, or try to, rather, with members as often as I can without ruining surprises. But hey, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. And thank you to you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for doing all of the YouTube analytic-y things, because I know they're a pain in the butt, and I understand. But that just goes to show that I appreciate, because I know it's a pain, and I only do it for certain YouTubers that I am subscribed to. And so if I am one of those for you, look, appreciate you. All right, I'm just saying that. That is it for me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and just took some time out of your day to zone out and do this, or multitask and listen in the background. I don't know what you do. I'm not out here stalking you. That's not what I'm doing. But that's it for me right now. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Come on back for more. We'll be back with something in the future. And until then, I will catch you next time.